Ellis Cooper,
Bob Topham,
Tatiana
Spencer,
Sophie Lloyd,
Sebastian Bach,
Scotty and
Ryan Red,
Rob Flynn, Mike Portnoy,
Lisa,
Sobre la dosis, Sobre la dosis,
Sobre la dosis,
SOBRE la DOSIS.
Sobre la DOSIS. It's a great metal podcast.
Jonathan Montenegro,
Jonathan Montenegro,
Jonathan Montenegro.
Let's go!
You better be listening because I know where you live.
Jonathan, what's up, my man? Jesse Leach here from Killswitch Engage, Times of Grace, the Weapon and Stoke the Fire podcast. So I think this might be the first time I've seen this where you just messaged me to ask questions. So thank you for that. I appreciate that, and I hope this finds you in good spirits, and I hope I do your questions justice. I'll do the best I can here. So your first question is, what are some of the biggest lessons you've learned as a musician? I'd say number one, stay humble. You've got a lot to learn. You're never a master at what you do. Continue to progress, practice. Don't get stuck in your comfort zone. I'd say second of all, the opportunity that you have when you start to travel and start to see the world, it changes you. And I think that's super important. It helps you grow. It gives you perspective on the world and also makes you realize the power of music. And I don't mean that in an egotistical way. I mean like being responsible for the energy that you put out on stage and the words that you say, the lyrics that you write, because they carry weight. And you know, the fact that I've been able to go across the world and people know these words and they sing them back and it means something to them, I bear that responsibility very seriously. It's a huge reason why I still do what I do. It's not just about, you know, being in a rock band and partying and having fun. Maybe when I was younger I had something to do with that, but as I've gotten older, to me it's a responsibility. It's something that I cherish and I feel very grateful for. So I guess overall, just humility, you know, the power of music and what you can do with it. Number two, I've had various projects over the years. Is there any project I'm particularly excited about right now? I'm just excited, honestly, to be able to continue to do this. I mean, Killswitch will be working on new material later this year, hopefully. Times of Grace is always something that I really love, but you know, this most recent record, we weren't able to tour on it or anything, and I don't know if we're going to be able to anytime soon, so that record sort of fell by the wayside a little bit, but I'm super proud of Times of Grace. I've got a band called The Weapon I'm proud of as well, but that's just hard to make time for that, and those guys are pretty busy as well. But yeah, I'm doing guest vocals on the track to be released in a couple weeks. Very excited about that. I can't really talk about that yet, but you'll see, coming soon. And I'm just stoked when people ask me to work on their stuff, man. It makes me really happy. And eventually, maybe during this tour, I'm going to start working on some solo material as well. So I just need music, you know. It's something that I don't think I can live without. So I'm grateful for everything I've done so far. All right, number three. This is a tough question. When people ask this type of question, it changes all the time. So my top three favorite metal bands. You could ask me this now and it might change in a week because I'm constantly rotating. So my current rotation, what I listen to right now, that when I jump in my car and go for a ride, Catatonia is pretty high on the list. I've been listening to them a lot lately. And Winter too tends to bring on different types of music that I enjoy. Rivers of Nile is a band I really love. Their new record, The Work, is really good. Killer stuff. What else? I mean, classic Metallica. Going back to those first 5 records. You can't go wrong. You put on any one of those records, and I know those words by heart. Early Metallica. I mean, Metallica in general is a great band, but for me personally, just that era, there was nothing like it. And I know it's probably a typical answer, but it's true. I truly love early Metallica. Good stuff. So, hope I gave you your money's worth here with your questions. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it, my friend. Stay strong, stay positive, stay metal, and hope to see you somewhere out on the road. All right, Jonathan, take care of yourself, brother. Peace.